Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play auf dem Channel, und zwar zu The Park. Das ist ein kleines Horrorspiel, was, glaube ich, nicht allzu lange dauert, und es ist scheinbar ein Freizeitpark-Horror. Ich weiß noch nicht, was mich erwartet. Klingt erstmal sehr klischeehaft, wenn man diverse Horrorfilme gesehen hat, aber es soll scheinbar mehr Psycho-Horror sein als irgendwelches blutiges Geschnetzel oder so. Keine Ahnung. Ich habe mal kurz reingeschnuppert, um die Einstellung zu checken, aber sonst keine Ahnung. Deswegen starten wir einfach. Ja, Override. Laden. Ah. Funcom presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
So, und da wären wir. Unser kleiner Junge sitzt in dem Auto. Hallo, Callum. Willst du nicht mit mir Riesenrad fahren? Komm. Dann halt nicht. Hier ist aber sehr viel los. Hä? Was ist das denn für eine Kette? Gehen wir da raus? Tschüss. Tschüss, Callum. Ja, okay, ich gehe ja schon. Ach ja. Ich liebe Freizeitparks. Ich liebe Achterbahnen, ich liebe Schiffsschaukel.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Aber keine geschlossenen Parks. Die mag ich nicht.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Okay, hallo? Ich glaube, man hört meine Tastatur und, ich kann nichts machen. Super gelaufen. Jetzt geht's wieder. Was war das denn?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Stein, vor dir habe ich jetzt Angst.
Callum, where are you going?
Come on, this way.
Tja. Was ein Rotzbengel. Wieso
There's
kann ich
something
eigentlich nicht?
special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Na, so safe sieht es aber da oben nicht aus. Was war das für eine eklige Lache? Können wir nicht... Ich will wieder runter. Nein, komm, lauf die Rolltreppe runter. Mach einfach ein neues Kind. Komm.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Ja, das wollen wir gar nicht wissen. Wir wollen hier wieder zurück. Komm. Los.
Callum, stay where you are.
You can't catch me.
Du ungezogener Bengel, bleib stehen.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Okay. Tschüss, Junge, ich gehe ohne dich. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum ich da
Too
reingehe.
dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Blöde Pute. Ich mag Pute. Carrie Killian ist Satans Horror. Oh, oh. Okay. Wer auch immer Carrie ist. Wie heißen ja, glaube ich, Lorraine war es, ne?
Callum, where are you?
Come on, Mommy.
Stop! Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Gut erzogener Junge, der uns die ganze Zeit rumkommandiert. Wow. Was ist das? Ist das wirklich ein... Ist das vielleicht ein Beil? Also eine Axt? Okay.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Ich verliere auch mal beim Laufen meinen Schuh und lasse ihn dann liegen. Cinderella halt, ne?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Das ist ein wunderschönes, tolles Gedicht. Es war ein wahrer Poet, glaube ich. Oh.
I wonder what this is.
Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name and had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. Das ist ganz schön klein geschrieben. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance. Da redet irgendwer. Egal. But the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old century. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Oops. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Okay, also das ist scheinbar von dem, der das Land gekauft hat, um einen Freizeitpark darauf zu errichten. Und er hat scheinbar von irgendeinem Angestellten eine Warnung bekommen, dass das Land verflucht sei und hat ihn dann rausgeschmissen und denkt, dass es hier der beste Platz für einen Freizeitpark wäre. Was wahrscheinlich nicht der Fall ist, wenn man sich das mal so anguckt und wahrscheinlich auch was noch kommen wird.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. This way.
Diese Lache ist wirklich gruselig. Wo sind wir? House of Horrors klingt doch richtig gut. Ah,
Come on, Mommy.
Tunnel of Tales.
Callum, stay where you are.
Warum brüllst du so? Der hört doch eh nicht auf dich. Wir können es wirklich Oh, wie cool. Da labert irgendwer. Ups, Entschuldigung. Dann fahren wir mal. Eigentlich voll schön. Schönes Wasserplätschern. Sternklare Nacht. Schöne Landschaft. Was will man eigentlich mehr? Es ist zu ruhig. Es ist definitiv zu ruhig.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Die Geschichte kennen wir.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Huh.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Was war das jetzt?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Darf ich jetzt aussteigen, bitte? Ich will hier raus. Wirklich.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Das kenne ich aber nicht so. Ich sehe dich nicht. Ja, guck wieder nach vorne. Schau hin, wo du fährst. Darf ich jetzt raus? Danke. Also ich hoffe, ich bin jetzt draußen. Swonsky, Gingerbread and Chocolate. Hi. Hä? Jetzt sieht er aber ganz normal aus. Aber das finde ich cool, dass man da die Attraktion fahren konnte. Ich hoffe, das geht noch bei mehreren Sachen. Ich will eine Achterbahn fahren. Mit
Hansel and
Loopings.
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.